Hello, YouTubers, friends, compatriots. Coolers, desolators, peasants, vassals, Nigers. I am a useful idiot. Today, the War on Terror just claimed another state, and that's the state of Niger. They had two truck bombs go off there this past week with 26 people killed, including 21 soldiers. And not only that, but the two truck bombs were set off apart, one at a military base and the other one at a French-owned uranium mine. And in the scheme of things, unfortunately, this is a minor event, and we live in a world where a truck bomb going off and 26 people getting killed is a daily event. But this signals the start of terrorist activities in Niger, and that's why it's a big deal. And of course, the reason this is happening in Niger is because let's remember that Niger sent troops as part of the African force to fight alongside French forces in Mali. And then we also have the fact that Niger became home of 100+ U.S. troops and a U.S. drone base that was also used in Mali. So the fact that the terrorist attacks have now spread to Niger is not a surprise, and in fact, it was quite predictable. In fact, I predicted it in my video when the United States forces went into Niger. And so this is part of the entire scenario around Mali and the Libyan connection. Of course, all the guns and jihadis flowing from Libya into Mali. And now we have those same characters showing up in Niger. And that's why this is important. This is the very first attack of this nature in Niger, and as we always already know, it will not be the last. And this has all the earmarks of the jihadi Al-Qaeda type groups, with the truck bombs and the fact that they were detonated quite a bit apart and they went off near simultaneously, as well as also their targets. So and then the big example that we should all look at here, for those who have a problem with the concept of blowback. Here's a clear example of blowback. Here's a country, Niger, and they have Muslims much like the ones in Mali, the Tuareg tribes. And we also have Libya in the north, and we've had quite the activities over there the last several years, to say the least. So here we have this country, Niger, but they don't get attacked until, one, they're involved in sending troops to the neighboring country, Mali, to fight other Muslim Tuareg tribe members, but also the fact that they now harbor United States troops and United States drones. So here we have a clear-cut example of blowback. These troops are in Mali, the U.S. troops are now in Niger, and drones are being operated out of Niger, and now they become a target for terrorists. And this is exactly how this pattern unfolds, and now Niger has fallen subject to this. And in fact, in this article, it says, on Thursday, Nigerian officials rejected the idea that the establishment of the American drone base might have made Niger especially vulnerable. So that's the other reason why we know that this is blowback, and there's a direct connection between U.S. troops being in Niger and the country becoming a target for terrorists, because the government says that that isn't true. So so there we have it. I'm going to attach my the video I did before on U.S. troops entering Niger below, and I'll finish up by saying, reading one more part from this article that they finish up with. And it says, another senior official close to Niger's president said the attacks revealed the threat from neighboring Libya. The instability of Libya is costing the whole region. And that is certainly a true statement. And there you have it. More on this later, I'm sure. I'm a useful idiot. Don't you be one too.